Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you how you can build a tracking website. So guys, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video and share. So the tracking website we'll be looking at in this video, we have features like the ability to track item. You will have the ability to change an order status. Also, you can create an account for a user from the admin backend. You can also set tax rates from region to a destination. So guys, I have a website I just delivered for a client, which I'm going to use to show you what we are going to be achieving in this video. So I'm just going to head up to the website speeddelivery.com. I'm going to click on enter. So I'll go ahead and then refresh this page. So we have the home page, which has an awesome look. So this is a slider that shows the services Speed Delivery offers. And then this is the button you're going to click if you want to track an order. And then this is another button you can click to track an order. So let's scroll down to see wonderful features. We also have about us. Let's also scroll down. So welcome to Speed Delivery, air freight forwarding, ocean forwarding, road freight forwarding, and so on. And then these are the services. They do door-to-door delivery, and Speed Delivery is a global supplier of transport and logistics solution. Why choosing us? Reason why you should choose them. And these are comments. These are comments and reviews. And this is the footer. So this company is based in USA. So let's look at the About Us page. So great. Here we have a very cool and awesome looking About Us page. This is an up to standard level. And then if I'm going to scroll down, we have who we are, and our vision, our mission, our core values, and why choose us, and so on. Then look at the service page. I'm going to click on services. So we have the services page, and Orbiting, trucking and transport services, and these are the services they offer: ocean freight, road freight, air freight, and so on. So, and then we have the contact us page. So guys, let's go ahead and then click on track. Let's say for instance we want to track an item. So here we have the tracking page where clients can track their order. I'm just going to put the random variable here and let's see the results it's going to give us. For instance, I want to track an order with this tracking ID. If I click on track order, so I'm getting a warning that, oh no, tracking number not found for this tracking ID. So we are going to be logging into the admin dashboard to see its features. So I'm going to be using this URL to log into the admin dashboard /login.php, and then I'll click on enter. Great. Then I'm going to click on enter. So I have my username and then my password. And then if I want to click on remember password, or eventually I forgot my password, I can click on forgot your password, and then let's click on enter. So we are back to the admin page, right? So the admin page has wonderful features like you can view all submissions, you can see general reports, you can also view all transactions. If you want to view transactions, you can see all users registered on the system. You can also set your shipping settings. You can set your shipping rates, and then you can set location. And also you can see account profile and so on. So guys, let me just go to the control panel and then let's see an overview of what this system can do. So here we have shipments. We already have 3 shipments already done, and then 0 pickups. So as at now there are no pickups. And then consolidated we have 0, an account receivable we have 0, pre-alerts we have 0, and then registered package we have 0. So total shipments we have $102.50, right? So we now have total pickup. Right now we have $0.000, and then consolidated total we have $0.00 also. So total registered package we have $0.00, and then total account receivable we have $0.00. So here we have the super admin. We only have one super admin, and then we have managers. We have 0, and as of now there are no drivers added to the admin. And then we have customers. Right now we have 6 customers. So if we look at list of shipments, we already have a shipment done already, right? And this is the tracking ID for this shipment. And then we have dates, recipients, destination, and then the method of payment is cash payment, and the total cost is $44.80. So the status for this shipment is approved, and then the invoice status is paid. So the first thing we are going to do is to first of all set a shipment rates. So I'm just going to scroll down and then go ahead and set a shipment rate. I'm going to click on this link and then click on rates. So we have this interface that comes up. The next thing I'm going to do is to add a shipping rate. So I'm going to select an origin. I'm just going to search a country. Let me just use Canada as an origin, and then destination country. So I'm just going to select United States as destination country, and then I'm going to pick a state for destination, Delaware, and then I'm going to pick destination city as Brookside, and then I'm going to put start weight of 20, ending weight of 30, and then rate price. I'm just going to use 30, and then click on add rates. So we have added successfully. So the next thing we are going to do is to see if this rate has been added. Just going to scroll down and then click on this shipping rate setting and click on rates. So it shows that we already have an origin added, destination United States, Delaware, Brookside, start weight 20, ending weight 30, and then rate price is $30. So we can do an action. For instance, if we want to delete this, we can just go ahead and then click on the X. If you want to make an edit, you can just click on this icon. So the next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and then create a new shipment. So I'm going to click on create new shipments. Great. So now we have the list of agency. For this, we have Speedly Miami, and then the office of origin, we have Speedly Group. So I'm going to add a sender information now. I'll click on this plus icon and then fill in details for the sender. I'm just going to put these details, for instance, Imran Abdul Malik, and email. Just going to use this. Let me just put some email, imran@gmail.com, and then I'm going to select country, United States, and then put in phone number. Great. I want to go ahead and then copy some random phone number on the web and then paste it here. Great. So look at, I can either decide to register a user account for this client if I want. Look at, if I turn this on to show me, I can put a username for this client and then password, and then give this client his or her login details in order to be able to track his or her order. So I'm just going to turn this off. I don't want to create an account for this user. And the next thing I'm going to do is to select country address. So the country I want for this sender is Canada. So I'm going to select a state, Ontario, and then I'm going to select a city, Ajax, and I'm going to put a zip code and then an address. I'm just going to put some random address in Canada, and then the next thing I'm going to do is to click on save. So added successfully. Next we are going to do is to add a recipient information. So I'm going to click on this plus icon to add a recipient information and then fill in details. Also, Sam. Jeremiah. So I'm going to put phone number. We'll go ahead and then paste the one we had used before, and then just change a digit. And after that, I'm going to select country. Going to pick United States, and then status, I'm going to put Delaware, and then select city, I'm going to put Brookside. Okay, it's saying invalid country code. I'm going to select United States as my country code. Very good. So after that, I'm going to click on save. So we've successfully added this as the recipient's information. So we have the shipping information as shipping mode, air freight. I can choose others, type of packaging. I can decide to choose large, small, medium, large, extra large. And then the courier company is speedily delivery, and the service mode you can select, is it after 2 days, after 11 days, after 30 days, that item will get to the receiver. And after that, you can put a delivery time. Then payments mode, we have cash payment, we have PayPal, we have Stripe, we have Paystack, and then we have wire transfer. And then we have payment method here: prepaid, postpaid 5 days, postpaid 15 days, and then postpaid 30 days. And here we have delivery status. So you can set a delivery status. We have pending collection, we have received office, we have in transit, we have in warehouse, we have distribution, we have available, we have en route, we have approved, we have quotation, we have pending quote, we have invoice, we have cancelled, and then we have pending payments. So here you can assign a driver, or you can decide to go ahead and then add a driver if you are yet to add a driver to your admin backend. Remember, our driver was 0. So we've not added any driver yet, so we can assign a driver for this shipment. And after that, we are going to put package information. Just put let's say West, and I'm going to put weight of 20, height 20, weight 20, and then length, width, and then height. Then volume, I'm just going to put, okay, automatically calculated the volume to 48.98. Then we have fixed charge, let me say 20. Then automatically it calculated the weight volume to 48.90, and then fixed charge, let me say 20, and then deck value 20. So I'm going to click on calculate, and then I got a warning: the weight 48.19 is above the maximum required 30. Let me go ahead and then change the length to 10, the weight to 10 also. Okay, we already have a good weight volume already, so you can set your weight volume to be higher for that shipment within that destination. And I'm going to click on calculate. So we have the total cost as $56.70 for total cost. So the next thing I'm going to do is to save this. Please wait a moment. Shipment created successfully. I'm going to click on OK. So we have a notification. There is a new shipment. Please check it out. And then the invoice, this is your tracking ID to track that item. You can send this to the clients. And then we have package status pending, and then invoice status paid, agency Speedily Miami, office, and so on. And then these are the details for the shipments. So here you can change the package status from pending, and also change the status of the shipment as time goes on. So if I click on edit shipments, and then I scroll down, and then I can change the delivery status to be, look at, we have a lot: en route, no picked, pending quotes, invoice cancelled, approved, rejected, and so on. So I'll just change this to approved. And after that, I'll go ahead and then save this. The delivery has been updated successfully. I'll click on OK. So here we have package status approved. So let's assume we want to change the status of this as time goes on. I'll click on invoice action and then click on shipment tracking. So here I can select the new country for this shipment, just for the client to know how far his or her shipment is going. So this is the office, and then this is the current address. I can put a current address and then put and select a delivery status for this item, and after that I can notify the sender by WhatsApp and notify the recipients by WhatsApp also, and then I can then add shipment tracking. So the new address and the details I had put here will reflect in the new invoice. So when I click on this tracking ID and I go to my website and paste it, let's see what we are going to get. So I'll go ahead and then visit the website front page, Speedily Delivery, and then click on OK. I'm going to wait while the website loads. And then boom, we have the website loading already. So loaded successfully. This is how fast it's going to be. And then I will click on track order. And then I'm going to paste my tracking ID. I'm going to remove this hash. And then click on track order. So we have our shipment details. We have city of collection, Canada, origin city, we have Ajax, we have date of shipment, shipping time, contact name, contact address, and then we have the status of this shipment approved. If it's on hold, you can update the status and so on. So we have shipping quantity, total weight, descriptions, where's, and then we have recipient information, delivery city, destination city, we have shipping time, and then estimated delivery dates. We also have contact name and contact address, and here we have shipping information. Here that is the shipping history. We have pending, and then the date this shipment was created, and then the time it was created. So you can decide to print your shipment or leave it. So guys, now I'm now going to be showing you how you can achieve something like this. So the first thing we are going to do is to log into our cPanel. I'm going to log into my cPanel, speed delivery /cPanel. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be creating a subdomain. I'm going to click on subdomain. So domains. Now click on create new domain. My delivery dot speedily great. So after this, I can just copy this as my domain and then click on submit. Make sure you don't check share documents with roots, and then I'm going to click on submit. So we have our subdomain created successfully. So let me just go ahead and then visit this link. So guys, this is the new subdomain we just created, my delivery.speedilydelivery.com. So the next thing we are going to do is to upload the tracking scripts. So I'll just go to my main page for my cPanel and then click on File Manager. And then I'm going to locate my subdomain, my delivery.speedilydelivery.com. And then I'm going to click on Upload. So I'm going to select File. So I'm just going to wait a little while my tracking scripts upload successfully. So yes, we have a successful upload. Go ahead and then refresh this folder and then right click and then click on extract files. So in just few seconds we have our files extracted successfully. The next thing we are going to do is to create a database for our my delivery websites just go ahead and then go to my cPanel and then click on my SQL database wizard. And then I'm going to call this my delivery. So you're advised that as you're creating your database, open a notepad to paste your database details. Make sure you include this while you're pasting your database details. Ctrl V, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and then Ctrl Z. So I'll open this and then I'm going to paste. So I'm going to click on next step and then paste the same details. Just going to remove this and paste that details here. So after that, I'm going to put a password. Make sure that your password is as strong as possible. So I'm just going to paste. And then lastly, I'm going to click on create user. So the next thing you're going to do is to click on all privileges. Your database should have access to all privileges, and then click on make changes. Great. So I'm going to click on return home. So on this search, I'm going to write PHP my admin. And then I'm going to click on speedily my delivery. And then I'm going to click on imports. Choose file, and then I'm going to click on go. So our database has been uploaded successfully. The next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and then look for config.php and update our database details. Go to my file manager and then look at config. So I'm going to right click on this config.php and then click on edit. So I'll click on edit. And then all I'm going to do is to just change these values. And then change the app URL to mydelivery.speedilydelivery.com. And then I'm going to click on save changes. Great. So let's go ahead and then refresh our new website, our new tracking website. So we got this page when we visit our website. Remember, you also need to change the logo to the new logo if you have a new logo. I have a video that teaches how to design a logo on Canva. You can just go to my channel and then check my videos out and see how you can design a logo for your delivery. What we are going to do here is to go to our redirect on our cPanel. Click on redirects. And then I'm going to use the permanent redirects. And then, so the domain I'm going to select is this, mydelivery.speedilydelivery. So after selecting my domain, I'm going to go ahead and then redirect it to this, because my index.php file, I renamed it to home.html, and this is the page that is going to appear when they visit the website. So I'm going to click on add. Great. I'll go ahead and then revisit this website by removing the /login and then click on enter. Great. This is our home page, and then by the time I click on track order, I can be able to track orders. So the next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and then change this logo to my delivery speedily delivery, so that we can have our new website link name as our logo name. So I'm going to be using Canva to make this edit. So I already have a design on Canva, my delivery speedily delivery moving service. So in case you don't have access to Canva Pro service, I can give you access to Canva Pro services by using the link below to message me on WhatsApp. And also, if you don't know how to use Canva, I have a video on my channel that teaches how to use Canva from scratch. So please do well to check out the video. So I'm just going to make sure I resize this a little bit so that it can fit in. Great. So I'm also going to resize this too to make sure it also matches with the first one I resized. Great, we are good to go. I'm just going to go ahead and then click on share and then click on download. So because I'm using a Canva Pro Access, I can download this design with a very high resolution, and then I can also select transparent background because I'm using Canva Pro Access. So I'm just going to click on download. So my design has been downloaded successfully. I'll go ahead and then go to my file manager and then extract this design. So we have this folder extracted successfully, and then I'll go ahead and then open this folder, and then we have the two design. So the first thing I'm going to do is to rename this design. Now before we are going to rename this design, I want to show you why we need to rename it. If I go to my file manager for my websites, so if you look at under images, under my delivery.speedily-delivery/images, we have what we call logo.png, which is the normal logo with the red and black text. And then we also have logo-light.png. That is the one we had used the white text for. So I'm going to rename those logo with these two. So I'm just going to go to my design and then rename this as logo.png. That is logo.png. And then I'm going to rename this as logo-light. Great. So the next thing I'm going to do is to upload this. So before I'm going to upload this, I'm going to delete this one so we will not have duplicates. I'm going to delete. I'm also going to delete the logo-light. And after that, I'm going to click on upload so that I can upload our new design. Select file, and I'm going to upload them one by one. I'll click on select file again to upload the next one. So great. So let's go ahead and then refresh our websites. So after refreshing, we have our logo uploaded successfully. The next thing we are going to do is to change this info at speedilydelivery.com to info at mydelivery.speedilydelivery.com. So let's just go ahead and then do this. So we're going to locate home.html, go to my file manager, and then remove these images so that I can be on the main folder. And I'm going to look for home.html. So here we have home.html. I'll go ahead and then right click and then click on edit. And I'm going to click on edit. And then I will scroll down to where the email address is. I'll scroll down. And then here I'm going to put my delivery .speedily delivery. So I'm go ahead and then click on save. But if I want to change the address, I can also change the address here and then the phone number to any phone number I want. So I'll go to my website and then refresh to see if the changes have been made. So we have our changes now, info@mydelivery.speedlydelivery.com. So let's go to the admin backend by using this link, login. Login.php. So I'm going to click on enter because I already had my username and then password. I'll click on enter. So here we have shipments 3 and so on, super admin 1. So what we are going to do now is to go ahead and then set up this. I'll scroll down and then click on settings. Then I'll click on general settings. So I'm going to make some changes. So under set company, I'll change this to my delivery. Then I'll also change this to my delivery .speedly delivery. So this is my website URL. I'll also change this email to my delivery. So I can go ahead and then change company phone number and then change virtual mailbox address. And then look at here, you can enable auto registration by clicking on yes. You can also allow login by clicking on yes. So if I click on yes to enable auto registration, users can register on this website and then have access to their own dashboard to be able to trace their shipping. So I had deactivated registration authorization, but I can decide to activate it. So next thing I'm going to do is to upload favicon and logo. So I'm just going to select this logo.png and also upload favicon. And after this, I'm going to click on update configuration. So updated successfully. When I refresh this, so we have our logo changed. So I can decide to set up my email settings. So I can make changes to my email setting. I can set it to SMTP mailer or send mail. Then I can change this to my delivery. Speedly delivery. I'll also change this email for my email settings, so that whenever I'm sending a mail to a user, it shows that my delivery speedily delivery is the one sending this mail, and then the email address is my delivery .speedily delivery, and then the mail server is my delivery. I'm just going to go ahead and then copy this, Ctrl C, and then paste this here. And after that, I'm going to click on update configuration. So updated successfully. So guys, this is basically how to set up and then build your own tracking website. So guys, if you know you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share. Thank you.